And welcome back, folks. Okay, so at the top of this video, I have to mention something. The next dungeon that we do, Thursday dungeon, or Thursday maze, whatever you want to call it. I just realized now it's called the Alice Gate. Whatever. The Thursday maze, right? This is going to be the last one I do for this video series for a couple of reasons. The main one being that long-form content isn't really healthy for a small channel like mine that doesn't get a lot of traction. The materials you find get better as the dungeon gets hard. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for that obvious hint, Alice. Alright, thanks for interrupting me. But yeah, there's other reasons as well, but that's sort of like the main one, really. And also, I just don't like doing full plays unless it's like an old game or a short game, or it's like a game I really like. But yeah, this is not gonna be one of those games where I do a full play of. So we'll see how much more episodes we got left. But yeah, let's get right into it. Also, with the linking and delinking stuff, I got it all wrong how to do it. I messed it up the last time. I had to actually like mess around with my team and stuff because I ended up messing up a lot of my my set skills and equipment and stuff like that. It was really annoying. Here we go. Maybe I'll explain in the next video how I got it wrong, or if I have to go back. Let's go this way. Who's fighting? I can explain it now. Okay, so yeah. First off, I'm gonna say I'm not entirely sure if I'm 100% positive that I know how it works. Take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. Basically, I worked with the first two slots, right? So, when you have, like, let's say Remelia and Parse, right? I have Remelia at number 1, Parse number 2. I go to Scarlet Devil Mansion, I click the link option, right? I go to the link option, I say I want to link Remelia with someone. She'll link me with Parse. But what happens is that Parse's skills and equipment will be the one that Remelia whips, not the other way around. If that makes sense, right? So what happened was, even though I said, okay, I want Remelia at number 1 to link with Parse at number 2, Parse was sort of like the dominant one, because it was Parse's skills and equipment that Remelia had to whip, not the other way around. So, yeah. I just, it took me a while to realize what was going on, because when I jumped back into my game, I was like, why is Remelia not like equipped with anything, you know? Really odd. Let's fight this pure Shen over here. Is this supposed to be Shen? I'm not entirely sure. I assume it's Shen, right? But with like a furry costume. Am I wrong? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yeah, it sucks that this is gonna be like the last floor I do, but you know, for practical reasons, I gotta do it. Everything's going fine, right? Yeah. I don't know who to target first, so I'm just sort of letting them do what they want. I mean, honestly, I should be going after Spirit Tojiko, but whatever, it's fine. Going well. I do like that Sakya is popping up in the thing now. You know, it took me until like yesterday to realize Hong Mei Ling doesn't really have that many like moments in the game where she talks, you know, like in the cutscenes. I mean, like she'll pop up in the battles and stuff like that. She'll right there, she'll say stuff, like when she's like attacking or getting attacked or whatever. But she doesn't really have like any sort of like screen time in the cutscene, you know, story moments. I shouldn't say cutscene because no real cutscene, but you know, yeah, you know what I mean. But looks like we got some Yuyuko boys. Let's go after Yuyuko first. We started regenerating. Some started regenerating. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, so I don't think I spent all my skill points that I accumulated since the last time I played. I spent it with like Remelia and Kokuma, but not with the rest of them. If you're wondering why I did it with Remelia and Kokuma only, it's because I was using them to like link characters together. And so their stats got reset, and so I had to like redistribute the skill points. But yeah, I think I gained like 324 skill points the last time for each character, so I totally forgot to spend those. Dang it. Well, we did really well with that full battle. I just realized that like I was too busy explaining what was going on, but yeah, looks like we're pretty well equipped. Also, there's a mage skill that lets you like gives you a better shot at knowing what trap rigged to the chests. I totally didn't know that existed, so I should probably put some points to that for one of my mages. Also, yeah, I forgot to change my stuff with my mages, so I think last time I mentioned that I want to put more healing abilities on my guys, even if it's like small healing stuff, because I feel like if a bunch of my mages do like small healing stuff within a short period of time, it'll stack up, right? And I completely forgot to do that with most of my mages except Kokuma. Isn't this the Palace of the Earth Spirits? Oh, is it? Okay. That explains why it looks different. So right there. Did you do something? Saga? You made the inside bigger, right? I think that's what Saki's ability, one of her abilities are? Is that how it works? Yeah, she was cleaning. Oh, gee. Bitter. I don't know. Wow, wow. What a... I was about to say, what a pig, but I don't know if that really, you know... I feel like that has like a double meaning to it, so... I want to find something with just a singular meaning. She would clean the trash of society. I see, okay. It was free, it was free. Oh wow, what a burn, what a sick burn. Let's see, somewhere this way? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Something about putting the health spells on. Oh yeah, so I put it, one of the weaker ones on Kokuma. So she has, her 3 skills are all just healing skills right now that are equipped. And I put Healing Song on Remelia, I believe. Start with Meowth. I'm starting with him because he's got the most, I guess, troops. And so if Pachi uses like, you know, what do you call it? Mono Vortex, or if Flandre uses Tidal Break, those multi-hitting attacks will, it's more effective or efficient to target the guys with the most troops, right? Because it only attacks, those skills only attack everyone within one of the rows, as opposed to hitting all 3 enemies and all the troops, right? I hope that explanation made some sense. Explanation? I can't talk, guys, alright? I can't talk. Also, my neck hurts, man. My neck's been cramping recently. I've been trying to stretch it, like, every day. Like, every, like, couple of hours. But, man, it's just, like, it's always, like, stiff. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's, like, really cold. Oh, here we go. Can we fight this guy? I feel like we should fight this guy. Okay, let me just... I gotta grind it a little bit, right? It's statted. Oh, yeah, so... Touhou Luna Nights, which is a Touhou fan game, which is, like, a combination of Touhou and Metroidvania. Like, it just takes those two and makes it into a game. So the full version finally came out because it was in early access for a while, and I did a video on it. Like, I'll link it in the description if anyone's like interested in seeing it. But yeah, I did a video of one of the early access levels, right? But finally the full version came out, so I might make a video on one of the levels. I think I know which level I want to do. I'm not gonna do a full play because I don't want to like give away the entire game, but I'm gonna try and do a recording on maybe like the 4th level, I think. I'm a bit hesitant because it might give away some of the plot, but at the same time, the plot isn't like, you know... I don't think you're gonna play for the plot. I'm not like trying to like, you know, poop on the plot or anything like that. I'm just saying, you know. But at the same time, like, you know, some people might care. I don't know, so I might have to like put like a little bit of a disclaimer, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, what are you doing in here, Kosuzu? Is that why you weren't in the shop? Am I gonna fight Kosuzu? I can lend you some money, you know, if you want. Oh, it's a crystal. It's one of the legendary luminary treasures, I think. You shouldn't touch it. Oh, of course, there's your running ability that you have to be good at. Or we'd explain to you that you're making a mistake. Are we gonna have to actually fight the librarian's assistant? That's kind of weird. I actually also don't know, like, what she does within the context of the lore, like within the context of fighting ability. I don't know if she really has any. I also assumed I'd be fighting Oishi. I assumed that she'd be the boss, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I have no idea. It's starting to feel like we're at some point gonna have to deal with Kosuzu, but you know. Alright, so there's another Touhou game that I was thinking about getting. It's on Steam. I might as well just talk about these things since I'm like, this series is ending soon, and you know, I gotta think of like what to do next. But yeah, there's like a Tenchi Inanawi fan game that I think might be really up my alley, because it's like a fast-paced 2D game, and I like fast-paced 2D games. In fact, I'm gonna do a video on a fast-paced 2D game soon called Wizard of Legend, because I really like that game, and I've been meaning to make a video on it for like a long time. I just don't know what kind of video I wanted to make, like whether it would just be like a let's play kind of thing, or kind of like a montagey thing, or an homage piece like I did with Far Cry 2. But I think, yeah, I think I kind of know what I wanted to do with it now, so I'm gonna do a video on that. But I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, there's like a Tenchi one, right? There's a Tenchi Steam game, a fan game about Tenchi on Steam. It's probably a better way to phrase it, but I'm gonna try and get that at some point. It's like $15, and I have $15 in my account, so I think that's a really a purchase that makes a lot of sense, considering what I do with the channel and considering what kind of gamer I am and what kind of games I like. I don't know too much about it. I think it's made by the studio that made another Touhou game that I really wanted to play, like way back when, but I never got a chance to play it. It was called like Touhou Mystic Square, I believe. Like I saw someone playing it on YouTube, and it looks like so much fun. It looked like so much fun. Oh my god, that was like the very first fan game I think I saw, and that it was one of the factors that helped me really get interested in Touhou, because I wanted to play this game so badly. But yeah, I watched the Let's Play of this guy that I used to watch a lot. His name is like One Crazy Fox 1, and I'll link his Let's Play of that game in the description, or as a comment or whatever, or put it as an end card. But yeah, it was like, and I would say also that Let's Player, One Crazy Fox 1, was one of the factors that, you know, pulled me into Touhou even more. So I don't know why I'm talking about this so much, but yeah, there you go. Come on, guys, come on. Level 57. I feel like we're really prepared for this floor. This is going well. Oh, also, I forgot to mention it. So I'm using a new color setting for my recording. Apparently, like, I think with my settings, I was actually using lower settings than I should have, or that I could have, rather. And so I changed it, and I kind of compared it to my old footage, and it does look a little bit different. I don't know if it looks like super, I don't want to say better, because better is subjective, obviously, but I don't know if I prefer it more, the new settings that I'm using right now. So if it does look different, that's why. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna stay. Maybe it's because this is a 2D game. Maybe it would look better with like a 3D game. But I don't know. We'll see. If I ever get around to playing a 3D game and recording another 3D game for this channel. Come on. Any day now. There you go. I don't want to get even stronger though, really. Work harder. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just get going here. Continue forward. Alright, who's gonna talk to us today? On this floor? Oh no, that's a shame. Let's open the Seiko Suzu again. Let's go this way. What is that? There was like that. I don't know if it's like a fan work, but it's got like Kosuzu and she's like crying. And in the background, it's got like her bookstore is like on fire and it's burning. What's all that about? I have no idea what that's about. What's this candle? Oh, I guess we'll fight. Ah, it's another Ikugan, but it's green. What was the other one we fought? Like a lesser Ikugan? I don't remember the name of the previous one we fought. Honestly, we should be focusing the Meowth, but whatever, it's fun. Yeah, so another game I've been playing also that I'm thinking about doing a video of, but I just don't know what kind of video it's gonna be, is a game called Koishi Navigation. It's an early access game. It's kind of like, I don't know what the definition of an idle game is, but it kind of feels like one of those idle games. Not idle as in IDOL, but IDLE. Idle. Yeah, I spelled that right. And so, yeah, it's kind of, so it's an early access, and there's not too many features, and also, and so it's not too much to talk about, right? But I don't know. It's interesting enough where like I feel like I could make a video on it, and also I think people might be interested in seeing what it's about, because it's kind of hard to like really gauge what you're getting based on what information there is on Steam about it, because I bought it off of Steam. It's like $2. And so, you know, and it's like made by, I think it's like made by a Chinese developer or Japanese I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so it might be difficult to sort of understand what they're saying in, you know, on the Steam page. So I think maybe some sort of informative video might not hurt. I did do like a first impressions recording of it, but man, it was really weird. I don't even know if it's worth putting out. I didn't look at the footage. Just as I was recording it and commentating, I was just like, is this worth putting out as a video? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll put up 2 videos, like a first impressions video and an informative video, but we'll see. The problem though with the first impressions video is that there's no real conclusion. I kind of just stopped recording at some point because I was just like, I just didn't know what else I could say or do, and I was just like, I don't think this is gonna be a video. I should just stop while I'm ahead. There we go. What's gonna come up? There we go. Surprised you got those running. Wait, I'm surprised she has good running skills. I imagine she was more of an indoor type. Oh, I think we're finally seeing Oku again. It's been a while. Oh, so the big bird monster. So Oku was chasing Osuzu. I was kind of thinking the same thing, to be honest. How do you say treasure in Japanese? Tara kimono or something? I don't know. Well, it's good that she's gonna be safe now. But I guess we're not gonna be seeing her at the shop anymore. It's a shame. Alright, let's keep going. What is this whole like Tenchi side story thing going on? I feel like it's gonna culminate to something, but she's not gonna be like the final boss, is she?